Kamala Harris, Vice President, and Senator Tim Scott both said over the last few days that America is not a racist nation. AC Green Show. Welcome to the AC Green Show. I'm AC Green, for those who don't know who I am. I am the host of a radio show in Chicago, the third largest market in America. We have about 1.3 to 1.8 million cumulative listeners. Yep, to date we have helped well over 60,000 people to save their homes, get better credit, grow their businesses. We have let many business owners in the area to use our radio platform to grow and build their businesses. We've also helped listeners across the country in Las Vegas, Indianapolis, and Atlanta, where we have radio platforms there as well. We really appreciate all of you that listen to our radio shows, and thank God for an opportunity to be able to do this. Hey, listen, 2 black elected officials over the last few days have both said that America is not a racist nation. My phone is ringing. Look at this. 2. Vice President Kamala Harris said it after Senator Tim Scott said it. You know, Senator Tim Scott, the only black Republican senator in the Senate, and then you have Cory Booker, who is a Democratic senator. But think about that. 2. They both said, both black folks, or purport to be black anyway, have some black in them, I guess, depending on how you hear them say it, that day, have said in the last 2 days that America is not a racist nation. Now, both of them said after that some version of, but we have a lot of work to do. All right, so they gave a caveat after they said that America is not a racist nation. They both, afterwards said that. Now listen, if 2 black from different parties, Republican and Democrat, right? One supported Trump, one supported Joe Biden. They both said the very same thing. Does it make it true? No, it does not make it true. And this is why I say that you should not be making decisions on political situations or political what have you, or politicians based on party. Don't be in line to one party or another. You ought to be in the middle, making decisions in your own best interest. Obviously, Senator Tim Scott is making decisions based on the interests of himself and the party. Kamala Harris is making decisions based on the interests of herself and the party. If you are on either side of that equation when you're making decisions, you're already making bad decisions. Think about it. If you're in love with somebody, how you gonna talk against them? It's not in your best interest. Politics and politicians are not who you should fall in love with ever. It doesn't make good sense. Politics is only about leverage and about resources. All you care about is the resource. You do not go and take a job, work for someone, or get a contract, a business contract with anybody, and then make decisions on how you should do your deals with them based on any level of falling or having fallen in love with them. You get what I'm saying? All you care about on your job or with that contractor is if they're going to pay you on time and if that check is going to clear the bank. That's it. You don't want to be given a bad check. You want to make a good deal. You cannot make good deals when your emotions are all wrapped up in it. So look at this. With all the talk that Kamala Harris has been saying about all of the stuff that she has been saying about black folks and about, racism and all that, when it came down to that one question and they asked her straight ahead, she said, America is not a racist nation. That does not go along with her narrative and what she has been saying over at least the past year. Tim Scott, you know where he is. Maybe about a year or so ago, he said that, he has been stopped 7 times in 1 year. Now, you mean to tell me the average person, and then he said in most cases it's because he was in the wrong neighborhood. You gonna tell me that the average person is being stopped 7 times in 1 year. Now you were stopped 7 times in 1 year, Tim Scott, because this nation is racist. Does it mean every single person is a racist? No, it does not. You know better than that. But does it mean that the system of it all, its fibers, its tentacles, and its structures are dipped in racism? You better believe it is. It was born that way. This country was born that way. So I'm saying to you, and by the way, check the record. The Constitution still says that black folks are 3/5 of a human being. Now, to all of my white viewers right now on YouTube, listen, if you don't embody racism, listen, if I didn't just walk down your street or step on your toe, you have no reason to say ouch to my white brothers and sisters. But for everybody that gets that the belief that you have and the opinion that you have is based on what somebody else told you or what some other understanding that you have that has not been vetted out purely by yourself, then you need to check that. And that goes for everybody. Somebody's calling me off the hook. And to all of my black brothers and sisters, if you're functioning, first thing, to all of my black brothers and sisters, why is it such a surprise to you that racism exists? After all these years, your mama been dealing with it, your daddy been dealing with it, your family been dealing with it. All of a sudden, what, did you believe it went away and that it took a vacation? Why are you so surprised about it? And then why are you willing to spend and have your time monopolized so much with the enemy outside your door when we got some major things, black folks, we need to be doing inside our own houses? I'm telling you right now, we need to put in perspective this whole thing and first of all, stop following these politicians and what they think. All they trying to do is get some more money and a vote. And you following everything they say. I'm going to end like I started. 2, black, top elected officials, Kamala Harris, Vice President, and Senator Tim Scott, both said over the last few days that America is not a racist nation. And after that, like I said, they both gave a caveat and said, but we have work to do. But they both said it. And some of you are following Republicans and Senator Scott lockstep, and some of you are following Kamala Harris and Democrat lockstep instead of having your own mind and making your own decision. So what's the point of the video? Stop following these politicians. Yeah, they are politicians. They only are to serve out your interest and bring you resources. They ain't your mama, they ain't your daddy, they ain't your preacher, they ain't your lover. Come on, y'all, get with it. You're going to lose out because somebody else is fulfilling their own goals and wishes and tricking your mind out at the very same time. And I'm out of here. We're all about community, so we're giving to each other. You're my sister, my brother, and I love you. When you rise, I rise too. I love you.